epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's EpicView, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
This holiday season, you don't have to play the game which one is bigger, Santa Claus's bag or the oil man's bill. KSW Federal Credit Union has a solution. If you live, work, or worship in Kennebec, Somerset, or Waldo County, we can stabilize your home heating payments. Sit back, relax by the fire, apply at kswfcu.org, and let us put your fuel needs at ease.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all of your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, asbestos, radon, and mold. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of our locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order online at nelabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysis, we're ready to assist with any questions. Call Northeast Labs today to find out how we can provide answers for a healthier environment. Call 1-800-244-8378. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.29 an hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinette. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's EpicView, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
This holiday season, you don't have to play the game which one is bigger, Santa Claus's bag or the oil man's bills. KSW Federal Credit Union has a solution. If you live, work, or worship in Kennebec, Somerset, or Waldo County, we can stabilize your home heating payments. Sit back, relax by the fire, apply at kswfcu.org, and let us put your fuel needs at ease.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all of your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, asbestos, radon, and mold. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of our locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order online at nelabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysis, we're ready to assist with any questions. Call Northeast Labs today to find out how we can provide answers for a healthier environment. Call 1-800-244-8378. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring starting at $21.29 an hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinette. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's EpicView, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
This holiday season, you don't have to play the game which one is bigger, Santa Claus's bag or the oil man's bill. KSW Federal Credit Union has a solution. If you live, work, or worship in Kennebec, Somerset, or Waldo County, we can stabilize your home heating payments. Sit back, relax by the fire, apply at kswfcu.org, and let us put your fuel needs at ease.
Epic View Studios presents North Yarmouth Academy Boys Hockey here this morning on Epic View Studios. Greg Glynn with you here live from the Pliable Marketing broadcast booth at North Yarmouth Academy, where we continue with the NYA Holiday Face-Off Tournament. This morning it'll be NYA taking on BBN out of Massachusetts. Should be a good one here between these two teams as we get set to go. The North Yarmouth Academy Panthers today dressed in their black uniforms with the white numbers, orange trim, and BBN, the Knights, in their white uniforms with the navy blue numbers and yellow trim. And we're underway here at North Yarmouth Academy. Getting the start in goal today for the Panthers, Aiden McCausland, who will get the start, the junior out of Cumberland, Maine. Down the other end will be David Maliol as he gets the start for the Knights. On the near side boards, push back out to the blue line where NYA will look to try and get their offense going. They were great yesterday in a 5-0 win. This one floats out in front. And a save there, more pushing and shoving. And a big collision there, now more pushing and shoving. As one of the big factors yesterday, Hugo Daniel gets in on the mix. I'm sure they saw him yesterday. He scored 2 goals, one in the first period, one in the third period, en route to that 5-0 win. Zach Stab, Hugo Daniel had 2 goals. Nick Pelletier had a goal, and also Ethan Brochu with a goal in that one for NYA. So face-off here will come off to the left of the BBN goaltender, David Malio, who gets the start today. And getting the start down the other end is Aiden McCausland. We talked about him. There's a cool story behind this story, and we are joined right now by Gary McCausland, who's going to talk about it with us. He is the father of Aiden McCausland, who's starting his first game in goal for NYA against BBN. And obviously, as his dad, you couldn't be prouder.
Hey, Greg, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm very proud, yes.
Yeah, absolutely, and obviously a great chance here in a tournament to play against some of the top competition from around New England. Talk to me about his feelings coming into today.
He got a lot of sleep last night, little nervous anxiety going on, but he's been in big games before. This isn't going to be difficult for him to transition to, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and there's some good family history. We're going to talk about that in a minute as it comes back out to the line. NYA will keep it in here. Bouncing puck ends up going into the neutral zone. Chance now for McNiff coming in here. Slinks around one man, and there's the save. A nice one early on by McCausland. Banging along the post as this one squirts back out to the blue line as it comes out to the left point. Held there by Rosado. And sent back in deep, and then back out to center. Here comes NYA. Well, that has to make you feel good early to get a good one early.
First stop's always important.
Yeah, and now obviously you would know, obviously the fact that you played during the 1992-93 season in goal for NYA and played with some great players obviously on those teams, as we see another save there from Aiden right on cue. But talk to me about playing for NYA, especially with Travis Roy. That must have been pretty cool.
That was a great hockey experience. We had a great team. We lost in the state semifinals that year. We played in the MPA back then, and little different, but what a great group of guys. Obviously led by Travis, no question about that.
Yep. As we come back here, obviously penalties still on the board. 2 teams skating for a side after all that pushing and shoving that happened a little bit earlier. Now a chance for NYA. This one gets redirected and then cleared back out to center. Controlled here by Will Rice, one of the top players for BBNN. This one gets dumped in back behind the net as Dante Ursoni plays it over to the corner. 13:06 to go here in the first period. 31 seconds left on the 4-on-4 situation. Both teams making line changes as NYA will regroup back in their own zone. How do you feel that the game of high school hockey has changed maybe since you played?
Wow, that's a good one. The advent of junior hockey has totally changed the landscape of high school hockey. Kids have so many more options to go, and unfortunately it's watered down a lot of high schools. There's a lot of co-opting going on right now.
Right.
I don't know if it's positive or negative, but if it grows the game of hockey, I'm all for it.
Yep, there you go. I agree. So 12:23 to go here in the first period as the puck goes back down into the NYA. And again, they'll look to try and break the puck out. Back up to center. Chance here now for the Panthers as they come into the zone, led by Anktil. Rolls it around the near side dasher board. Comes back out along the half wall. BBNN will try and work it out here as they flip it to center. Back up now to center ice where it comes back into the zone here. NYA looking to get something going here around the dasher board as it comes back over to the near side wall. Players bump bodies along the wing, and we'll get a whistle here to stop play with 11:51 to go here in the first period, still scoreless. We're talking with Gary McCausland, the father of Aiden McCausland, getting the start here today. I understand that Aiden also plays tennis, well-rounded athlete.
He just picked up tennis, and believe it or not, he's not a bad tennis player. I think the hand and eye coordination goes well with playing goalie.
Goaltending, I can imagine. As this one comes back out off the draw, we'll be spending a few minutes here with Gary. Glad that he was able to join us here this morning as we get started for a triple header of NYA hockey here today on Epic View Studios. Puck comes into the near side corner, goes back behind the net. Dylan Coleman picks it up, goes back off the half wall there. 3 BBN Knights over there fighting for the puck. Panthers over there to try and retaliate. Puck still tied up along the wall. Brought off the boards there by Mayer. Back out to center. Burst of speed here for Sandell. Sandell comes into the zone, lost it, and then bumped back out to center. Cleared up along the near side wing. Now a chance into the zone. Good chance here as it rattles around the boards. Comes back down deep into the corner. That was one thing the NYA did yesterday and was really a point of emphasis, was to get pucks on net. And Hugo Daniels certainly did that. He scored 2 goals. Has the puck here as he works it around the offensive zone. This one comes over to the far side boards where it goes back down low to Daniel. Rolled back out along the half wall. Kept in nicely there. Low shot on. Kick save there as Malio makes the stop. Back out to the line. NYA, good pressure early on as this one deflects in. And a save there by Malio, who makes the stop. Also wanted to talk about, look back at Aiden's most favorite hockey memory. Says winning in a back-to-back shootout games in Michigan at a USA Hockey Nationals last year. Talk to me about that game.
Yeah, that was what an experience to have. Winning the state championship here in Maine and going off to Nationals. And it's a different type of hockey at Nationals. It's win or go home. So there's no overtime. There's none of that. You go from overtime right to shootout. Someone needs to win, and it was a pretty nerve-wracking for Dad.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Nerve-wracking for me, but he stepped up to the plate and played amazing.
Oh, that's great. He's doing well here this morning as well with a few more saves down the other end. Here's a shot on goal, and it's stopped there by Malio, the senior goaltender for the Knights. Now, obviously, Aiden is a junior. Talk to me about some of his future plans as he started to think about what he wants to do.
He is. He wants to do something with aeronautical engineering. So he's looking at some service academies and other trade schools that involve aeronautical engineering.
Wow. So. Does he plan to play hockey after into college?
He's one of those kids that if an opportunity arises, he's not going to say no.
Yeah, absolutely. So this one is sent back down the lane to the ice. Good pressure put on NYA here as they get back to get the puck behind their own net. Back and forth we go early on. Good team speed from this BBN team. We've seen that. NYA is going to have to be aware of that. NYA continues, though, here today to put pucks on goal. That was a major point of emphasis yesterday. That's why they scored 5 goals in that 5-0 win against Berwick Academy. Back into the zone. Here comes NYA again. This is Ursoni trying to throw one toward the goal. Back now over in the far side circle. A quick shot there by Pecora is gloved down by Malio. So obviously, we talked about his memories, but then you talk about even the teams he's played for. NYA, obviously, the Casco Bay Mariners, the Maine Gladiators. That's kind of how a lot of kids in Maine grow their hockey career.
Absolutely. Some great programs here in the state of Maine. He also had some time with the Maine Wild down in Biddeford. But yes, some great organizations in Maine developing hockey players, that's for sure.
Here's a chance now for NYA on a backhand shot that trickles toward the net. More pushing and shoving in front. And actually, Malio didn't really have that one underneath him. But the net will come off the moorings and get the whistle here. I always wondered, I got to ask you as a goalie, Aiden's wearing the white pads. We've got Malio over here with the darker pads. Did you ever have a preference on whether you liked the dark or the light-colored pads to see the puck?
I hate to say it, but back when I played, colored pads were just coming into existence. I did have a pair of black pads, and I did have shooters tell me that it allowed them to spot holes, corners. 5-hole, left, right, low side. So.
Yep, no, that makes sense. As it comes back out here, a quick shot on. That one actually was blocked by Sandell. Ahead now, right-hand side. Will Fuller will dump it into the zone. He's one of their top players as it comes back out to center. Led here again, back up into the offensive zone on a shot by Wolverton, and another glove save there by Malio. Today's game being brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping athletes build their athlete brand. Visit pliablemarketing.com. Hutamaki Packaging, now hiring at hutamaki.com. ES Bolas, experienced electrical and telecommunications contractors. Visit esbolas.com. Chase Toys, Inc. on the Thorndike Road. Visit them online or on the Thorndike Road in Unity. Northeast Trucking and Refrigeration, Albion Road in Unity. Call 948-5700. As the puck comes back down to the NYA end with 8:15 to go here in the first period. It was a penalty-filled game yesterday for NYA against Berwick. We haven't had only just 2 penalties. They were matching penalties earlier on. Back up along the left-hand side, trying to shoot it into the zone here, is chasing after it is Gabriel Leclerc. Tied up in the corner here as BBN tries to break the puck out. Now gets tied up behind the net, back out to the line. Wrist shot, kick save there by Malio on the shot by Wolverton. Back out to the line. This one redirected over the crossbar. Now taken on the near side wall. Tripped up there. That'll be a penalty. As heading to the box will be Dylan Coleman. He knew it too. You could see his reaction. And sometimes you just can't do anything about it. And he's going to go to the box here with 7:37 to go in the first period. Also want to talk about Aiden and the fact that he started out playing forward for the Timbits hockey and then transitioned to playing goalie with the Maine Hockey Academy, and wanted to talk about the idea that, you know, you knew, number one, how you got into playing goalie, and then how your son got into playing goalie.
I got into playing goalie by default.
I was going to say.
I was the only one that volunteered.
Oh, a trickler there. That's a good forechecking pressure, nearly created havoc. But talk to me about your goaltending.
Yeah, well, Aiden's path was a little different. Similar but different. I didn't let him play goalie right off. I said he needed to learn how to skate, needed to know how to skate.
That makes sense.
And then as everybody was taking turns through the first half of the season, the second half of the season, Coach said whoever wants to play can play, and he kept raising his hand. At that point, I said it wasn't worth fighting it anymore, and we got goalie skates.
Oh, there you go. 7:10 to go here in the first period. Penalty here against NYA as Dylan Coleman sits in the box. The penalty kill for NYA has been strong this year as they look to kill this one off here. This is the first power play for either team as it comes back down into the NYA end, looking to try and get this out of the zone here as they kill this with Coleman in the box. Tripping was the call. This shot just goes over the crossbar as it goes back into the far side corner. And now NYA trying to get this puck out of the zone, and a good save there by McCausland as he makes the stop and holds on. I also love talking to goalies about their masks. Talk to me about your mask and now Aiden's mask.
Well, I only had one mask that was like his.
Okay.
I came along late in the game with that. But it's very personal. He chose his setup with his mask, and he's looking for a new setup for next year. But it's personal.
Yeah.
What you choose has something to say about your personality, and yeah, he had everything to do with that one.
Oh, that's cool. I talk with athletes all the time about their brand story, and everybody has a story, and goalies are unique in the sense, number one, they're unique, we know that. But number two, they get the opportunity to express themselves a little differently as they have these helmets that they can do a little bit more with. So I think it's a cool opportunity. There's a big check along that far side boards is running it hard with Wolverton. Gets up, pops up quickly as the puck comes over on the near side boards. Taken there by Talachi, one of the captains for this BB&N team, who sends it down the length of the ice, and there'll be an icing call here on the power play for BB&N. A bit of a unforced error there with 5:49 to go in the first period. Face-off here comes off to the left. The goaltender for BB&N, Malio, who's been tested a lot here in the early going, and a few turnovers like this one as he makes the stop there, tight to the post. Good opportunity for Gray Parham. This one goes back behind the net as it's flicked over to the far side wall. Taken there by Fuller as he tries to clear it out, held in there by the Panthers. Bouncing puck over along the half wall. Here's another chance for NYA. Wrist shot low, never got through. As it comes back to Daniel, trying to make a play on it. He'll have to bring it back out to center. BBN's going to try and make a change here. Daniel comes in, plenty of room. Daniel's shot goes over the crossbar. Oh, he had a great opportunity. I was surprised by that change.
Yeah, that was not a good timing for BB&N on that one.
They've got one of the best players for NYA circling in the neutral zone, and they all headed to the bench. They got away with one there as that one just went over the crossbar and went up into the mesh. Here's a chance now off the draw as it's controlled by McNeil. Sent down to the offensive end. Alex Sandell will give chase. Back over to the far side wall. Handled there now by Anktil as they come out of the zone. Kicked ahead here by Brochu. Brochu throws on the brakes, top of the circle, fires one over the crossbar. Back over to the far side wing. Held up there as NYA comes back out of the far side circle. A quick shot on, and then it's picked up again by Ursoni. Ursoni out of the corner. Leaves it there now for Anktil. Out to the line. This is Vamvakis with a shot. Redirected wide. Facing after it is Daigo Hata, looking to try and get it off the half wall. NYA will send it back into the corner here. Held up there by Will Rice, one of the seniors on this BBN team. The Knights looking to clear it out, and it'll be sent down by Rice all the way down the length of the ice. NYA looking to regroup back in their own zone with 4 minutes to go. We are joined by Gary McCausland, the father of Aiden McCausland, the starting goalie today for North Yarmouth Academy out of Cumberland, Maine. As this one comes across the blue line, chance here for the Panthers. Shot goes wide by Mayer, and that one's sent off the glass and back out to center. Puck along the near side boards. Now brought back out by Mayer. Mayer comes across the line. They would have been offside. They're going to have to regroup. As the puck comes back down into the NYA end. Cross the line here. Drop pass. Looking to try and connect there with LeClaire. Shot on. LeClaire will pick up his own rebound. Circles around the net. Trying to dangle out in front. Fell down. And then cleared away here by BB&N. Talachi sends it out to center. Fuller coming in, backhand shot over the crossbar, as McCausland just may have got a piece of that with his glove. 3:01 to go here in the first. Comes back behind the net. NYA with it, looking to try and start the breakout, and bouncing one back to center. Back behind the net now, a chance here for BBN to start the breakout. Rosanio looking to try and bring it through center across the blue line. Stick handling in the zone, fires a shot, saved there by McCausland. This one comes out in front, cleared away by the defense, and then back over to the far side boards. Recycled around the wing as it comes over to the corner with 2:29 to go here in the first period. Entertaining first period, both the teams going back and forth here. They've certainly both had their chances. Back up to center, pushed ahead here by Daniel. Talked with Mike Ward, the head coach of NYA, before the game about Daniel's performance yesterday. Talked about how he really was good at moving his feet yesterday, and he said when he moves his feet, he's a different player, and that's something he's been working on. Here's a chance right now. Out in front, chance here for NYA. Trying to go top shelf was Daxton St. Hilaire, as that one nearly went under the crossbar. Here's a chance now on a shot there by Pelletier, and there'll be a save here. But boy, what a great chance there by St. Hilaire.
NYA's putting some pressure on right now.
Yep. And
get that puck on net, not over it, and good things are going to happen.
Well, it's one of the toughest positions for a goalie to be in, really, because you can't really commit to covering that top corner when you're tight against the post, because you're thinking about coming across maybe the crease. And so it's an interesting spot for a goal scorer to try and capitalize on. That puck almost came outside the zone. As now it'll be brought out here by BB&N. This is Will Rice coming in. Backhand shot. Save on the breakaway by McCausland. As it goes back behind the net. Now back out in front. And NYA will clear it back out to center. Burst of speed here as they come across the line. Pecora will give chase in the corner. Loops around the back of the net. He's roughed up against the glass there as BB&N looks to try and get the outlet pass back out to center. 1:15 to go here in the first period. Chance now for NYA to come through the neutral zone as they make a line change. Slicing and dicing his way through the neutral zone is Ursoni. And then back down along the back wall. Ursoni slides it in front. That one just over the crossbar. Well, they've had their chances here as the rebound goes all the way down the length of the ice. 51 seconds to go here in the first period. Both teams with good opportunities early on here in the first. As this puck floats back behind the net into the corner. Panthers looking to grab possession here and try and get one more rush out of it before the end of the period. Up to center, taken there by Brochu. His pass off the mark as he tried to connect there with Anktil. Back across the line, Ursoni. Dives in deep into the corner, now back behind the net. Feeds it back out to the point. 17 seconds to go. This one redirected. Comes back over the near side wall. Quick shot there. Deflects off the glass. Now centered out in front and taken away and brought the other direction by the Knights. Will Fuller will send it back out to neutral ice. 3 seconds to go here in the period. That's just about going to do it as the horn sounds here to end the first period of play. Well, Gary, this has been terrific. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for sharing your story, and I'm sure there's probably NYA alums out there really getting a kick out of you being on the broadcast today. And congrats, obviously, on the career you had at NYA, and obviously your son's a really awesome goalie as well.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, so when we come back, we'll have the second period for you here on Epic View Studios. Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Americans spend 90% of their time indoors. This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all of your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, asbestos, radon, and mold. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of our locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order online at nelabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysis, we're ready to assist with any questions. Call Northeast Labs today to find out how we can provide answers for a healthier environment. Call 1-800-244-8378. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.29 an hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinette. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's EpicView, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
This holiday season, you don't have to play the game which one is bigger, Santa Claus's bag or the oil man's bill. KSW Federal Credit Union has a solution. If you live, work, or worship in Kennebec, Somerset, or Waldo County, we can stabilize your home heating payments. Sit back, relax by the fire, apply at kswfcu.org, and let us put your fuel needs at ease.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all of your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, asbestos, radon, and mold. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of our locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order online at nelabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysis, we're ready to assist with any questions. Call Northeast Labs today to find out how we can provide answers for a healthier environment. Call 1-800-244-8378. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.
And welcome back here to North Yarmouth Academy. Getting ready for the second period between North Yarmouth Academy and the BBN Knights as part of the NYA Holiday Face-Off Tournament taking place over the vacation break. for many of these schools as the players come back out onto the ice. Yesterday, it was a 5-0 win for the Panthers over Berwick in the first game of the tournament. BBN also victorious. They won 2-0 against Roxbury Latin, who NYA will see later this afternoon at 5 o'clock. That game will be over at Bowdoin College. We'll have that one for you on Epic View Studios. We'll also have the girls game, the home opener for the Panthers. They will take on Austin Prep. That will be at 1:10 p.m. this afternoon, and we'll have it for you right here on Epic View Studios. A triple header of Panthers hockey here today on Epic View Studios. Today's game being brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping athletes build their brand. Visit pliablemarketing.com. Hutamaki Packaging, now hiring at hutamaki.com. ES Bolas, experienced electrical and telecommunications contractors. Visit esbolas.com. Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity and online at chasetoysinc.com. Northeast Trucking and Refrigeration, Albion Road in Unity. Call 948-5700. Just about set to go here for the second period. Panthers coming into this one a record of 5-6 on the season. They're 3-0 in the Holt Conference after the victory yesterday against Berwick. The BBN Knights a record of 2-7-1. Their head coach is Anthony Mosha. Of course, the head coach of the Panthers is Mike Ward in his 5th season behind the bench for NYA. Early save there by Aiden McCausland to start this second period as the Panthers dressed in their black uniforms today with the white numbers and orange trim. BBN in the white uniforms with the navy blue numbers and yellow trim. Back out here to the blue line as it's pushed into the zone, then cleared back out by the Panthers. The Knights will go back into their own zone to get it. Tied up in the corner where the puck underneath the legs of Danny McNeil. Now floats out in front and cleared back up along the wing. Back out to center, boinked back into the offensive end here as NYA has to clear the zone. They'll look to start the breakout from the wing this time as it's disrupted there by the forechecking pressure. Nice job by Daxton St. Hilaire. As this one comes in deep along the near side boards. Back behind the net, NYA plays pass as Cooper St. Hilaire tries to break it out on the far side. Went off the stick of Pelletier, nearly turned it over as the Panthers get it back out across the center ice mark and back looking to try and come the other way. Here comes BB&N. Puck a little bit ahead there, but able to get back and try to get a shot off was Danny Talachi. He never really had a great chance at it or real true possession as he came in on what could have been a very dangerous breakaway. He was trying to play catch-up the whole way down the ice. 13:28 to go here in the second period. By the way, shots on goal in this one so far. NYA with 18. BB&N with 8 as this one goes down the length of the ice. Picked up there. NYA behind the net. Feed out in front. Backhand shot. Save there on a dandy by Malio, as he was able to get the puck in his glove at the last second. The shot there by LeClaire looked like on the doorstep. Rather, that was Brown, it looked like there on the backhand. And now it comes wrapped around the boards along the near side wall. Great opportunity early on in the second period. As we said, in that first period, both teams had a lot of chances as well. Here's a shot on. This one is gloved down by Malio, and he will make the save there as well. Take a look at some of the scratches today for both of these two teams. James Papavasiliou out of the lineup with that upper body injury, along with, for the Knights, Caleb Hu and Aiden Hurley not going in this one today for BB&N. Back behind the net here with 2:39 to go in the second period. NYA with possession, back out to the line. Controlled here by Ersoni as he gets a shot off. Now blocked in front. Rebound is loose, and NYA scores! Right on the doorstep. A great opportunity as the puck came just off the pads. Malio and into the back of the net. Buries it as Matthew Brown puts NYA on the board. So Brown will get the goal here early on in this second period with 12:31 to go. And that's something we talked about yesterday, is when NYA can get the first goal. Makes a big difference to play with the lead rather than behind. And they were able to get that opportunity off the rebound that kicked off the pads of Malio and then buried to the back of the net by Brown. Back up to center. Here comes NYA looking for more. Anktil down to the corner. He's taken down hard there. No call coming. With 12:03 to go in the second period. Again, this is game one of our triple header today of NYA hockey for you on Epic View Studios. This one here this morning, followed by the girls' action as Austin Prep is in town, and the NYA girls ice hockey team will have their home opener today at 1:10 p.m. We'll have it for you here on Epic View Studios. And then coming up in our nightcap, we'll have the boys back in action. They'll be at Bowdoin College to take on Roxbury Latin. That's a 5 o'clock face-off. We'll have it for you on Epic View Studios. This one is sent down the length of the ice. Played there by McCausland, who clears it off the far side boards. There's a chance now for NYA to try and re-enter the zone. Coming in, here's Brogan. Brogan with a shot on, and Malio makes the save. 11:24 to go here in the second period. Face off to the right of Malio. 11:19 to go here in the second period. Puck goes over to the far side boards. Now BB&N trying to break it out here, tied up in the corner as it comes over to the other corner for Wilkes. This one ends up deflecting on goal, and Malio has to make another save. He's had to do that a few times today. They've had trouble breaking the puck out or a quick turnover. The pressure from NYA and the forecheck has been really strong today. Remind you about Pliable Marketing. They help high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. What can an athlete brand do for you? It can help you get attention from recruiters, get a bigger scholarship, and give you the skills and tools to be a lot more marketable. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com/athlete or call 1-707-PLIABLE. And here's a chance there from the point. Dante Ursoni took the shot, and there was a quick whistle there. And we saw that earlier where Malio didn't exactly have the puck and was able to get the whistle. That was because the net came off the moorings. Here, a situation where the whistle was blown, and NYA still pursuing the puck. So Daxton St. Hilaire here pushes the puck into the corner off the draw against Paul McNiff, one of the senior forwards and a captain for the Knights, as it comes back out to center. Controlled there by Hugo Daniel as he sends it in the offensive end. Here's Pelletier with a shot, and this one deflected up and out of play. .10:29 to go here in the second period. Off the draw. Here's Pelletier. Quick wrist shot as that one goes to the far side corner. Back out to center. Held there by Van Vakis. They go D to D here as Ursoni sends it back to Van Vakis. Back up now to Daniel. Across the line, coming into the zone. Pelletier, quick wrist shot. He had a goal yesterday on a one-timer that was fantastic on a feed there on that far side circle. If you were with us yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. It was a laser to the back of the net. Really good puck movement by NYA yesterday, especially on their power play opportunities that they had. Back out to the line here as the puck floats outside the zone. Players fight for it along the wall. Arvalo taken down there. He picks up the puck. And we're going to get a hand pass here to stop play. Faceoff will come outside the zone with 9:57 to go in the second period. Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, looking for a new job or seasonal work, starting at $21.29 an hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Inc., the makers of Chinette, bring your family back to our family. For more information, visit hutamaki.com. Play continues in the offensive end here for the Panthers. Back out to the line. Katsoulis able to keep it in. NYA going to try and get the loose puck. That one deflected over the crossbar. Picked up by Pecora in the corner. Pecora trying to stick handle here toward the net. Throws one on goal and redirected back out. Now here come the Knights. Chance for McCutcheon as he gets a shot off. They came across the line offside. 9:16 to go in the second period. We'll remind you about the ES Bolus Company is among the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical and telecommunications contractors in the northeastern U.S. The company is skilled in T&D, VDV, commercial, healthcare, institutions, and government. If you're looking for a career in the electrical trade, ES Bolus Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. ES Bolus Company, a 100-year-old company and the largest in Maine. Learn more at esbolus.com. Another shot on there is stopped down by Malio as he makes the stop. A reminder that Epic View Studios has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There are thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email epicview@yahoo.com. Puck goes into the corner here as BB&N tries to work it off the wall. Nice job to pinch in from the point by Anktil as he tries to put it back into the circle. Redirected to the wall. 8:33 to go here in the second period. Anktil goes back behind the net. Puck floats back out to the blue line, held in there by Wolverton. We're going to get a penalty upcoming here against BB&N as McCausland heads to the bench to get the extra attacker on. NYA still pursuing the puck as a shot comes there. Anktil had been taken down. He still got the shot off. Great individual effort there. And NYA will get a chance here on the power play. It'll be their first power play of the game. We had a 4-on-4 situation earlier in the game, but this will be their first chance with a man advantage. Slashing the call as it goes against BB&N. Danny McNeil heads to the box. As this one comes back out, a quick shot on there as the Panthers looking to pursue the puck here on the power play. And trying to get something going here. They already lead 1-0. The goal earlier by Matthew Brown has put NYA out in front. Here's a one-timer. Oh, Pelletier tried to tee that one up just like yesterday. And now a chance here for NYA back at the point. Chance here now as it comes back out to the point. Wolverton tried to tee one up. This one shot wide by Pelletier. Back out to the right point. They go D to D here as Cooper St. Hilaire passes it across the line. Trying to get it to Wolverton. Lended there by Pelletier. Back to Wolverton again. Shot there by St. Hilaire. Goes wide of the net. Back out to the line, held in there by Wolverton. Wolverton down low, Pelletier back out to the line. This is St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire fakes the shot, sends it back over to Wolverton. Wolverton shot, that one low toward the ground and then back behind the net. Picked up on the far side wall. This is Daniel, slides it over to Pelletier. Those two are dangerous on the power play. Back out to the line. Here's the chance for St. Hilaire. Slides it over now, left-hand side. This is Wolverton. Wolverton with a shot. Never got through and then cleared away here by the Knights. And this one's going to flicker down toward McCausland. Makes a play on it here, trying to get it quickly ahead on the power play. 30 seconds left. A redirect out in front, and that one deflected by Cooper St. Hilaire, but a save there by Malio. Back in his own zone, this is Hugo Daniel. Daniel slicing and dicing his way through the neutral zone. Comes into the offensive end, fires a shot on. Saved there by Malio. Back out along the left-hand side corner, picked up by Van Vakis. Out to the line here, a chance now for a chance by Brown. He's got the goal in this one here today. 2 seconds left on the power play. They go back out to the point. Held there by Ursoni on a shot. This one deflects way up into the rafters with 6:10 to go here in the second period. NYA with a 1-0 lead after a 5-0 win yesterday against Berwick. Talked with Mike Ward before this game here today. Quick turnaround for the Panthers. Less than 24 hours. Said it was important to stay hydrated and get right back to work here today. And then Terry Meager, one of the assistant coaches, of course, for NYA, made a golf comparison, and so did Mike, saying that you can't worry about the back nine until you play the front nine. And that's what they were talking about with this early morning game, and then looking ahead to that 5 o'clock game. They're simply focused on one game at a time. Thought it was a good analogy. Back up now along the left-hand side, as this one redirects toward Malio and has to make another tricky save on the redirect there by Pecora. 5:40 to go here in the second period. NYA with a 1-0 lead. They got the goal early in this second period. About 3 minutes in, Matthew Brown getting the goal. BB&N right now looking to try and break the puck out of their own zone. Tied up on the half wall there by Ethan Brochu for NYA. Scoots off the boards, back out to the line, held in there by Vambakis. Back out to the line again, Vambakis with it. Left-hand side, worked it over to Ursoni. Now behind the net, floats out in front. BB&N will come back the other way. 5:11 to go here in the second period. 1-0 the score. NYA on top as they look to try and get something going here back behind their own net. Right-hand side, Zach Stab, who had a goal yesterday. Worked back up to center. Ursoni circles back in his own end. Now glides his way up through the neutral zone. Top of the right-hand circle. Throws on the brakes. Slides it back out to the line. Held there by Vambakis as the goaltender Malio is slightly out of position there. NYA trying to capitalize. 4:35 to go here in the second period. Back out here to the center point as that shot goes wide of the net. 4:24 to go here in the second period. Ursoni over to Vambakis with a shot. That never got through. Here come the Knights again, redirected back out to center. NYA in the middle of a line change here as they swap bodies. Puck goes down in the corner. Deflected up and out of play. So 3:58 to go here in the second period. NYA leading 1-0. Stay tuned after the game for the Player of the Game, brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping high school, college, and professional athletes build their brand. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com/athlete. Goes back behind the net here with 3:54 to go in the second period. NYA putting on good pressure over the last few minutes. McCausland, who was busier earlier in the first period, hasn't seen a lot of rubber here in the second, as he's getting his start here today. First game for him this season. We talked earlier with Gary McCausland, his dad. Great conversation with him. He was a former goalie for NYA back during the 1992-93 season. As this one comes on goal. As it comes back out to the point here, another chance for NYA as this one goes back out to the line again. They're having trouble getting it through. Holmgren's shot there ran into a defender as he got that one off. Far side wall cleared out to center by the Knights. Both teams trying to get line changes here. NYA back in their own zone. Matthew Katsoulis looking to try and get it back out to center. Pushed into the zone by NYA. Quickly back the other way comes the Knights. Knights looking to get into the zone here. Talachi sends it in deep. Big body check along the back wall by Will Rice. NYA trying to get it out of their own end here. Pushed ahead by Mayer. Left-hand side. This is St. Hilaire. Down low again to Pelletier. Back out to the line. Wolverton gets a shot on, and it's gloved down by Malio. This is the top line for NYA as take a look at the defensive pairing, Cooper St. Hilaire and Connor Wolverton. And up front, Nick Pelletier, Daxton St. Hilaire, and Hugo Daniel. A very potent offense for the Panthers. Puck slides back down into the offensive zone here for the Knights as they try and capitalize. Daniel takes it. He hits up against the boards and he battles in the corner. 5 players fight for the puck. Comes away with it as Cooper St. Hilaire brings it to the near side corner. Back out to center. Right-hand side. Here comes Daxton St. Hilaire. Leaves it off for Daniel. Backhand shot through the slot and a good kick save there by Malio. Back to the corner with 1:44 to go here in the second. NYA with possession. This is Wolverton on a shot through traffic and redirected to the corner again. Back out to the line, and we're going to get a penalty upcoming here as Cooper St. Hilaire was trying to keep the puck in, and then one of the Knights players was able to get around him. That was Danny Talachi, who probably would have been in on a breakaway. Sometimes there's those penalties that might be good to take, and that one, in that situation, probably not a bad thing, is the way NYA can kill penalties. They've done a great job this season, and there's also, of course, 1:28 left in the period, so the power play will be broken up by the break. So a chance now here as NYA looks to come out of the zone. So St. Hilaire in the box for interference. And again, right now, one of the storylines in this one is the shots on goal. NYA outshooting BB&N 36-8. Here come the Knights back into the offensive zone. Flipped in along the dasher board. Goes in deep. Back over to the wall. Back out to the line. Wrist shot redirected as BB&N tries to get their power play unit going. Here's a chance now for Pecora. Pecora nearly had a breakaway there. The Knights will regroup. They come back up to center. Shuffled into the near side corner. Back to get it for the Panthers is Ersoni. Couldn't clear it out. Out in front, McCausland has to make a quick stop with his left pad, and he holds on. 42 seconds to go here in the second period. NYA leading 1-0 on the goal by Matthew Brown. Brown set to take this face-off here, the junior forward out of Quebec, able to get the puck out to the line. Here's a shot, rebound, saved there by McCausland. Back over to the far side wall. This one slides toward the goal. Now the Knights try a wraparound attempt. Back out to the line. Will Fuller has it. Fuller, a quick wrist shot on, saved by McCausland. He saw that one all the way. 22 seconds to go here in the second period. 54 seconds left on the BBN power play. And that's important because, as we said, there will be a break before they finish that power play. And that can sometimes disrupt the momentum of a power play. Here's a chance, though, momentum the other way. Brochu picks up the puck on a breakaway shot. Saved there by Malio. Oh, what a dandy of a stop on a great chance there as Brochu came into the zone on a breakaway. 4 seconds to go here in the period, and that's just about going to do it. As the horn sounds to end the second period of play, it's NYA with a 1-0 lead as they head to the locker room. When we come back, we'll have the third period coming up for you next here on Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.29 an hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinette. Bring your family to ours and join the Huhtamaki team. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's EpicView, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
This holiday season, you don't have to play the game which one is bigger, Santa Claus's bag or the oil man's bill. KSW Federal Credit Union has a solution. If you live, work, or worship in Kennebec, Somerset, or Waldo County, we can stabilize your home heating payments. Sit back, relax by the fire, apply at kswfcu.org, and let us put your fuel needs at ease.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all of your environmental testing services covered. including water quality, lead, asbestos, radon, and mold. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of our locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order online at nelabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysis, we're ready to assist with any questions. Call Northeast Labs today to find out how we can provide answers for a healthier environment. Call 1-800-244-8378. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.29 an hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinette. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's EpicView, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
again. Welcome back here to North Yarmouth Academy here in North Yarmouth, Maine, as we get set for the third period between BB&N and NYA. NYA hosting here as part of the NYA Holiday Face-Off Tournament, as Roxbury Latin and Berwick Academy will face off just after this one. Yesterday, a big win for the Panthers over Berwick, 5-0. And it's a busy week here at NYA, and a busy day here with a triple header of hockey. And right now we're going to be joined by Matt Poulin, who is the head coach for the NYA girls ice hockey team, that'll play here at 1:10 this afternoon as they get ready to take on Austin Prep. And Matt, as you come into this one, this is your first home game, and it's been a while. Talk to me about the girls being fired up to play their first home game.
Yeah, I think just being able to finally play in front of their families and their friends and the community people around here, I think has been it's a rewarding wait that we had,
Yeah.
you know, but something that I think we're really excited for because, you know, like I said, I know the first half with academics and travel and it took a lot out of the girls, so I know there's a lot of built-up excitement for this.
Absolutely. There's been a lot of built-up excitement for the boys team as well, as they've had a lot more home games here, but people excited about what they see. Great record, obviously, in the conference as well. As play continues here, puck comes over along the near side boards. We'll continue chatting with Matt and get a little preview of what's coming up later for the girls' game as the puck comes along the near side wall. Brought back up to center, carried ahead by Will Rice. Fanned on that pass as he comes into the zone. Comes outside the line, and BB&N will have to come back outside the zone. 14:31 to go here in the third period. Power play expires. That one was broken up by the period intermission as BB&N fails to score. This one comes back along the near side wall, picked up again by Rice, one of their top players and also a captain for them, as he brings it across the line, able to stay on side with McNeil. McNeil fires a shot, and another big stop by McCausland. He's been terrific today. 4:10 to go here in the third period. Let's talk about your goaltending, Matt. Obviously, coming into the season, talk to me about some of the goalies that you've been able to roll with.
Yeah, so we've really gone back and forth game by game with Brooklyn and Elizabeth, and they both stepped up and done a really good job of keeping us in every game and making some big saves. And that's all you can ask from your goaltenders is just make the saves that we ask, and you know, we got to do our job in front of them, and the girls have done a good job of that so far.
Excellent as the puck comes into the offensive zone here. NYA looking to get some offense going as they lead 1-0 right now. That shot by St. Hilaire goes wide of the net. Back along the far side boards where it's cleared all the way back out to the blue line. Held in there nicely by St. Hilaire as it comes back along behind the net. Chance here as BB&N looks to break out again. Far side wall, this time again held up by St. Hilaire. He's done a really nice job at the line today. As this one comes into the back of the net, a quick shot there as NYA scores quickly here to start this third period. A quick turnover. We talked about the play for St. Hilaire. Well, Pecora just buried it to the back of the net. 13:30 to go in the third period, and a nice 2-0 lead now for NYA. Great play there again at the blue line, able to keep that play alive. Pecora came in, great shot as he's able to get the goal here and add to the lead with 13:30 now left here in the third period. And the goal by Pecora out of Saco, Maine, the freshman, or the senior rather, forward, able to get the goal here and extend the lead for NYA. As this one comes along the near sideboards, an injury here with 13:23 to go in the third period. And getting back up to his feet, Alex Holmgren. We're joined by Matt Poulin, the head coach of the girls ice hockey team here at NYA. And obviously you look down your lineup, you know, and there's a lot of names that, you know, I've seen for a few years. Talk to me about some of the top players or things you like about your lineup.
Yeah, it's what was really nice is we had such a big group of girls come in that, you know, hadn't played prep hockey before, mixed with a really strong group of returning players we had in Lila Casey and Michaela Wallace, you know, and then you add the girls like Sarah Moore and Lily Ronsley and Leah Doobie. Just in the older girls like that, what they bring to our locker room with intensities, it's a special thing.
Yeah, you've got some special players, done a great job of recruiting them, and of course NYA, we'll talk about this facility here that you guys are reimagining as part of the Travis Roy Arena, as a good chance comes here for Daniel. That one is stopped down and the rebound squirts loose, but the whistle blows here. This is a great opportunity for you guys here at NYA to really rebuild this what's been a great rink. Now you're adding this wellness facility that's really going to add to the quality of the experience here at NYA.
Yeah, I think you kind of combine a historic building with a lot of positive memories with, kind of a modern update with the fitness center and what that's going to be able to do for the recruiting on the boys and girls programs. And, when you walk a student, athlete into here and they kind of see everything open up in front of them. And as you've seen already, just the atmosphere with the additional seating now and how much fun it kind of adds to the whole game atmosphere for the players and the families. It's a special thing that we're very lucky for, that's for sure.
Yeah, the stadium seating up top is a really nice addition, and obviously the way that you can see the game much differently than standing on the sides, which is still not a bad option. Some people like to do that, and so I think it's kind of cool how everybody can have their own opportunity to see the game that they want to here at NYA. As it comes back out to the line, the Panthers putting on pressure on this power play as they continue to work on that far side boards. They were really good yesterday on the power play. Here's a chance now for Daniel. Daniel at the hash mark. Daniel pulls it back out to the blue line. Goes D to D here as he works it over on the wing to Wolverton, and they score! Out in front, another great play as they're able to get the goal on the redirect out in front. Looked like Sony may have got a piece of that one with 12:11 to go here in the third period. A power play goal for NYA. They take a 3-0 lead, and just like that, the Panthers come out firing here on all cylinders here in the third period. Let's talk about your special teams a little bit, Matt. What have you seen out of the girls so far this season? Is the PK better than the PP, or how? This takes a lot of work, I know, to get special teams going.
Yeah, no, I'd say, our penalty kill's been really strong. The girls do a great job of understanding our systems as a whole and going out there and executing it. I'd say our power play is really coming along. I think the big thing for us is we've been missing some net front presence. So, we get a lot of opportunities, just can't finish them in front of the net. So I think as, the girls continue to grow and understand that, I think we'll start to see more and more pucks reach the back of the net. So
that makes sense. As this one comes back out along the far side wall and bent back out to center, racing after it here is a chance now for NYA to go back and get the puck as Luka Vambakis works it around the back wall. Taken on the far side by Ethan Brochu as he's tied up in the corner. And there's a chance now for the Panthers to try and clear it out as it comes back over on the near side wall. There's a chance here, and by the way, that goal will go to Daxton St. Hilaire as they make the announcement here. It was redirected out in front, a lot of bodies. That's one of the things we talked about yesterday was NYA trying to get pucks to the net, and they've done it again here today, and that's one of the reasons why they lead 3-0. Here's another chance on the shot there by Ethan Brochu. Let's talk a little bit about the McIntyre family. Obviously, Kaylin McIntyre on the team, but Riley McIntyre, who has been very successful going on to play at Norwich University. Talk to me what it's like to be a coach and have a player go on and play college hockey.
It's a special thing because, it is, as good as prep hockey is, it's a big jump. College hockey, especially at the level she's at Norwich, is tough. It's a very deep group of teams in her conference, and the success she's had this early in her freshman year, just I think is a kudos to the kind of kid she is and the work that she puts in. Because playing prep is one thing, but the work has to continue and elevate to another level to play college at any level. So really proud of her and what she's been able to do representing our community. Especially like I said, at a team that's one of the top in the country at the Division III level. So it's a big statement.
Yep, absolutely, and a testament to the coaching that you do here at NYA. Certainly, she's got her sister here in Kaylin. Talk to me about Kaylin McIntyre. Does she resemble her sister a little bit?
In some ways, yes. I think what I admire about her a lot is that she's kind of her own player. She plays with an edge and a fire that I love in every player. Toughness along the walls, gets into the dirty areas and does a lot of things. I think Riley brought more natural skill to the game than Kaylin does. But Kaylin, like I said, is a different type of player and finds ways to contribute to our team that, is really special to have in our lineup.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And as the puck comes over here on the far side wall, we'll see again this girls' ice hockey team. Matt and the girls will be in action at 1:10 today against Austin Prep. We'll ask Matt here a little bit of a scouting report on Austin Prep here in a minute as the puck comes back to the line. This one fired wide of the net. 10:16 to go here in the third period. Power play right now for BB&N as this one goes deflecting up and into the mesh. By the way, penalty on Jane Mayer has the BBN Knights on the power play. So talk to me about Austin Prep coming into this one. What do you know, and have you seen them, done a little bit of video work?
Yeah, we played them a couple weekends back at the St. George's tournament. They beat us 2-0 down there. They got 3 strong lines of forwards, and some really big, strong defensemen. Mackenzie Serrato and number 20 there, Madeline Vitans, both really fast, shifty players. So players that we have to keep an eye on and really have to execute our game plan to kind of keep them contained and not give them too much space to work with. So, but they're strong from top to bottom, and for a first-year program in prep, they've come out on fire, So for us in our home opener, we know we got our work cut out for us.
Yep, that makes sense. As the puck goes over to the far side corner here, BBN looking to work it off the wall. Comes back out along the near side wing. Back and forth they go, trying to get it out the zone. We'll have to regroup here. Back behind his own net now with it. Trying to clear it out is McNiff up along the wing. Outlet pass there off the mark and sent back in by the Panthers. 38 seconds to go here on this power play for the Knights as they pick it up back behind their own net. Will Rice will carry through center. Right-hand side passes off the mark there. Sent back in deep. Nicely there by NYA's Dante Ursoni. Rolled around the far side boards. Ursoni's going to come in, try and swipe it and pick it up, but unable to do so. Now the Knights will take it back the other way. 16 seconds left on their power play as they come across the line offside. Let's also talk about the fact that it'll be Cancer Awareness game for you guys, and wearing those jerseys, you also mentioned to me the girls will have a chance to kind of make this personal for them and who they're playing for.
Yeah, I think, everybody in some ways been impacted by cancer, and like I said, whether it be family, close friends, just people and, just such a widespread disease, and so something for us that the girls are really passionate about raising that awareness, and this game's always one that's marked on their calendars every year. Like I said, I think because it hits home for so many of us. So just a special thing, like I said, really just for the social cause to be able to use this opportunity to raise awareness and, like I said, for something that we're all very passionate about, hits home. So.
Yeah. Guys will wear special jerseys, which the boys wore yesterday as well, and raising awareness is a great tradition here at NYA and part of the program that you have here, and I think really important part to engage the community and create that awareness that's so important. Across the line here, NYA looking to get another one and taken down in front there. Was Cooper St. Hilaire looking to try and get on the board here. NYA already leading 3-0. This has been another impressive performance against a very good BB&N team. As it's picked up on the far side wall. Now a chance here for Cooper St. Hilaire from the top of the circle. Takes a shot off the shoulder and up into our booth here as the puck comes out of play. 7:45 to go here in the third period. NYA leading 3-0. Talk to me, Matt, a little bit about the growth of girls hockey. You've seen it from the bench. I've seen it from the broadcast booth. I think it's one of the sports that has grown the fastest on the female side.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at just in the last 2-3 years alone, there's been a substantial amount of attention that's been brought to it. And I think kind of the emergence year after year of social media and the utilization of it has helped a lot with that growth. And you've seen, NHL programs start to take part in kind of some initiatives to promote the game. And I think that's kind of how it had to start to trickle, was from the top, and from, like I said, the NHL is as big as you're going to get in terms of promotion. So I think just as you see it, and I think girls start to see the numbers on all these teams and start to see games like we bring here, I think just brings more and more kids at the younger ages into the game. And I think just the learn to plays, the learn to plays that, whether through the Bruins or just through different youth organizations and the used equipment sales. There's been so many different avenues to allow girls to just get on the ice and try it. And I think we're lucky here in Maine because of our winters, you get the pond hockey and all that stuff that you get to take advantage of. So,
and that's a great point. I drove in today and saw the rink behind kind of the NYA area there where there were kids out there skating, and that's just an opportunity that I think is really cool about Maine, and probably gives you a chance to recruit some really good Maine talent, which you have on the team. So
absolutely.
Yep. So BBN right now looking to try and get back in this game. 6:28 to go here in the third period. And we are joined by Matt Poulin, the head coach of the NYA girls ice hockey team. Again, they'll play here at 1:10 today against Austin Prep. Right now, NYA looking to get a shot on here. A shot comes off the near side by LeClaire, and then another rebound chance here gobbled up on the save by Malio. Talk about your team as far as some senior leadership goes. Is it a young team? Is it an older team? Is it a little mix of both?
I'd say probably a mix of both. I mean, we only have 2 seniors, and 4 juniors. So, I mean, obviously, I think we're certainly heavier on the younger side. But between Michaela and Leah, and then some of our juniors, what they bring to the table in terms of attitude and the intensity they bring every day at practice and the workouts, it's been really a good guide for our younger players, especially some that haven't been here before.
Right.
And then again, another name I think. Well, she's a sophomore, but Lila Casey has been a really positive influence in our locker room and someone that has showed, senior level maturity and leadership, and that's something you can't coach. That's something she brings every day. So
that's great. Penalty upcoming here against NYA will give BB&N a chance on the power play here. They're going to have to be careful as Dante Ursoni goes to the box here with 5:38 to go in the third period. And the faceoff will come down in the NYA end off to the left of Aiden McCausland, the junior out of Cumberland, Maine. As this one comes off the draw, quick shot there, whistles wide of the net, rolls around to the near side dasher, and then cleared back out by NYA. Back in his own zone to get it is Daigo Hata from the far side corner. Played over now by McNiff and outside the zone. Bounce back into the near side corner as it's picked up here by McNiff, one of the captains for this BB&N team. Slides his way back up to center. Stick handles around the defender as he comes into the zone. Bumped off the play there on a good check as it's sent all the way back down the length of the ice. 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Spending a few minutes with Matt Poulin, the girls ice hockey coach here at NYA, as this one is sent back down into the zone. And the girls will play at 1:10 today. It'll be their home opener against Austin Prep, as this puck is bent back all the way out to center ice. Chance here coming into the zone for Rice. He gets a shot on and a save here. So 4:36 to go in the third. One more question for you, Matt. Let's talk about the outlook for the rest of the season. Some goals that you guys have maybe set and what you're looking to try and do the rest of the way.
I think one tangible goal that we've talked about is really winning the Prep Cup this year and bringing that trophy back home where it belongs. And, just being named after the late Travis Roy.
Right.
It's just something that's special to us here, obviously for obvious reasons. And, and outside of that, really, it's just it's a focus on growth. Getting a little bit better every game. Trying to fine-tune the little things and put a complete hockey game together. Early in the year, it's a lot about kind of meshing the new kids with the returners and building that chemistry. And like I said, I think game after game, it's really just about winning hockey games, but having everybody on the roster contribute to the team. So,
yep. Sounds good. Well, we appreciate your time here, Matt, and good luck today against Austin Prep.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, sounds good. That has been Matt Poulin, the girls ice hockey coach for NYA, and we'll see Matt and the girls in action again at 1:10 later this afternoon. 3:44 to go here in the third as the boys try and finish up here against BB&N as it comes all the way down the length of the ice. Puck goes back behind the net now. Chance here for Noah Rosato working hard along the back wall. They finally get the puck, and the Knights will send it all the way down the length of the ice. And that'll be an icing call with 3:22 to go here in the third period. Pliable Marketing helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. What can an athlete brand do for you? It can help you get attention from recruiters, get a bigger scholarship, and give you the skills and tools to be a lot more marketable. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com/athlete or call 1-707-PLIABLE. Comes into the near side corner where it's brought back out again by BB&N. Manny Cavallo looking to try and get it out and sent back into the offensive zone. Will Rice trying to get a shot off. That one ends up in the far side wall. 3:05 to go here in the third. NYA trying to close this one out. The shot there, saved by McCausland. Flashes the leather, makes a glove save with 3:01 to go here in the third period. A great chance to catch up with Gary McCausland, Aiden's father, earlier today. Want to welcome all the McCausland family watching, much like many of you, whether you are here in Maine or around the world. Glad you're with us here today on Epic View Studios. Again, we've got a triple header for you today. Boys will be back in action at 5 o'clock That one will be from Bowdoin College as they come into the zone here, looking to try and get a shot off. That one went wide on the play there by St. Hilaire. Here come the Panthers again, back across the line. It's Daniel, tries to stick handle between the legs, almost pulled it off as it's taken away at the last second by Brady McCutcheon. Brought into the zone here by McNiff, hassled from behind. 2:15 to go. Panthers would love to close out another one here. Again, a great goaltending performance yesterday by Aiden Ferrion, and getting another good one here today by Aiden McCausland. The Aiden and Aiden show here over the last 2 days. Back out now to the line. Here's a wrist shot. That one whistles over the crossbar on the shot by Ursoni. Out along the near side boards, wrapped around the wing. Picked up there by Duncan Wilkes. Puck tied up in the neutral zone here with the Panthers trying to come through. Unable to get a handle on it was Brochu. Right back the other way comes Rice again. Rice, a burst of speed as he battles to the corner with Jokalainen. Now the Panthers again looking to exit the zone. Pushed up along the near side wall, but they can't get it out. Back behind the net here. Another chance now for BBN. We're going to get a whistle to stop play. It looks like the net has come off the moorings with 1:13 to go in the third period. Talked about Aiden McCausland earlier and some of the things he wants to do in life after hockey. Wants to either be a pilot, a software engineer, or a Marine officer. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Here's a shot there, or the kick save by McCausland goes into the corner. Back out along the wall, 1:04 to go here in the third. Pluck floats out to center ice, and then back into the zone. Here comes BB&N, another shot there. That one goes wide. Comes over to the near side wall as the Panthers try and clear it back out to center with just 50 seconds left here in the third period, and the Panthers on top, 3-0. This shot fired over the crossbar on the shot there by Alex Sandell. BB&N looking to break the puck out through the neutral zone. There's going to be a penalty as the players go down to the ice, and Noah Rosado getting called for holding here. More of a tackle than anything else, with 28 seconds to go here in the third period, and NYA leading 3-0. Probably a little bit of frustration there from Rosado, the sophomore, here at the end of this one against NYA. Again, a reminder that the Panthers will take on Roxbury Latin tonight at 5 o'clock at Bowdoin College. We'll have the game for you here on Epic View Studios. Right now, trying to close this one out against BB&N. Try and run their tournament record to 2-0 here in the NYA Holiday Face-Off Tournament. McCausland comes out of his net to play it. Back up to center. 6 seconds to go. One last second chance here. Here comes Brogan and fires a shot. A save there. Rebound loose. And the horn sounds to end this one here at NYA. A big victory for the Panthers. And a tackle there as they get on McCausland, who had a very good game and gets the shutout here today. And just like that, they win this one by the final score of 3-0. So a strong performance by the Panthers. Our player of the game going to go to Aiden McCausland in goal, getting the shutout in his first game of the season as the Panthers win this one by the final score of 3-0. So again, a reminder that our next broadcast will be later this afternoon. It'll be a 5 o'clock start as the Panthers take on Roxbury Latin. We'll have the game for you on Epic View Studios. Stick around. Make sure you come back. 1 o'clock face-off here. Around 1:10, they'll get it going for the girls' game as they take on Austin Prep. And we'll have it for you on Epic View Studios. Panthers boys team improves to 6-6 on the season. They are now 2-0 here in the NYA Holiday Face-Off Tournament, and they will look to close out the tournament this afternoon, 5 o'clock start against Roxbury Latin. So that's going to do it from here this morning at the NYA Travis Roy Arena in North Yarmouth. For our entire Epic View Studios crew, I'm Greg Glenn. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great day, everybody.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
This holiday season, you don't have to play the game which one is bigger, Santa Claus's bag or the oil man's bills. KSW Federal Credit Union has a solution. If you live, work, or worship in Kennebec, Somerset, or Waldo County, we can stabilize your home heating payments. Sit back, relax by the fire, apply at kswfcu.org, and let us put your fuel needs at ease.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all of your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, asbestos, radon, and mold. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of our locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order online at nelabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysis, we're ready to assist with any questions. Call Northeast Labs today to find out how we can provide answers for a healthier environment. Call 1-800-244-8378. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring starting at $21.29 an hour. Join Huhtamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinette. Bring your family to ours and join the Huhtamaki team. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's epicview, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
Kaylin Bork, Riley McIntyre, Alyssa Bork, Riley Geyer, and Caleb Manuel. What do all these athletes have in common? They're all from Maine and they're building their athlete brand with Pliable. If you're an athlete or a business that wants to learn more about name, image, and likeness opportunities and the next generation of marketing, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 707-PLIABLE.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
This holiday season, you don't have to play the game which one is bigger, Santa Claus's bag or the oil man's bill. KSW Federal Credit Union has a solution. If you live, work, or worship in Kennebec, Somerset, or Waldo County, we can stabilize your home heating payments. Sit back, relax by the fire, apply at kswfcu.org, and let us put your fuel needs at ease.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited laboratory. with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all of your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, asbestos, radon, and mold. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of our locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order online at nelabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysis, we're ready to assist with any questions. Call Northeast Labs today to find out how we can provide answers for a healthier environment. Call 1-800-244-8378. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.